Hey, I'm Val, and this is my now husband Philip. After nearly 11 years together, we decided to finally get married, in the middle of a pandemic. As big parties with friends and family back home were off limits, we had to come up with a new plan. So instead, we decided to stay in the UK, get married in one of our favorite cities in the world, and tie it all together with an epic road trip across the UK. Basically like a honeymoon, but make it COVID-friendly. So, our Covidmoon. Follow along as we start this new chapter in our lives and explore corners of our expat home we've never seen before on our great British road trip. We've definitely stayed at some unusual accommodations, in a Bedouin tent in the Sahara or wild camping on the beaches of Scotland. But I must say, this is probably one of my favourites so far. So if you haven't figured it out already, yes, we're staying in a horse box. We're about half an hour north of Newcastle, which is the closest, biggest town, on the northeast coast of England. And this little town is called Morpeth. And we're just off the main road there. We walked along a little grass path, went through some gates, and then we're on this massive field, and it's just us. And for once, the British weather was good to us, and we have lovely blue skies, sunshine, and it's really warm, so it makes for a perfect British summer glamping stay. So welcome to our horse box. It used to be a proper horse box, obviously, so there were horses in there that were being transported. The owner has stables just over there with about 15 horses, so it's still very much a working farm, which just makes it even cooler. And I think you can still go inside. Oh. Okay. A little rusty maybe. Let's see. Wow. Ow! Okay, maybe it's not really made for driving anymore, but it's all as it was. Big steering wheel. So cool. So if we turn over here, we have a nice lovely outside area. We've got some deck chairs, we've got like a bar area, there's some board games in there, so if we should get bored for some reason we could play some games. And you have the sun sail, which is actually quite good today, it's very warm in the sun. And then if you move over here, we've got some little steps going upstairs onto another patio area where we have a cool box. There's no fridge here, but having the cool box, and there's some ice packs in there, so that's enough for us. We're just staying for one night really. And then we go inside through the glass doors. We have a little seating area, we have a couch which actually can be converted to another bed. So this horse box sleeps up to 4 people, which just makes it perfect if we want to come with friends or with family. A full-size shower, which looks just so cool. I especially love the way how they did the pipes, because the shower head is basically just some copper pipes where they drilled some holes in. So it's so rustic, I absolutely love it. And then when you turn over here, you have the bed. So you just go up these few steps and there you're in the bed. And you have an amazing view outside the little window. And then in the morning, when we get up, we just fall out of bed and we're straight in the kitchen, where again we have a lovely copper sink. I love how they use the same materials all over the van, and also have used the same tone of green like the outside, and it just fits so well. And you have really everything you need here. Gas stove, you have all the cutlery and crockery, everything you can imagine. You have a boiler, so there's hot water in the shower and also here. And then over here you have a wood burner, so even when you come in the winter, this is a great place to stay because it still keeps warm. You're not gonna get cold. And that's it basically. I just love how they did all the little details, all the little wooden things, all the decorations, the little windows here and there. We have this lovely skylight. It's just so cute. And also because we have this whole field to ourselves, which actually is quite unique at the moment because the owner, Ashton, lovely guy, we met him earlier, he said he's just in the process of building 2 more. So for now we have everything to ourselves, which is just great. If we come out again and go just around the corner, we have these 2 wine barrels and they're actually hot tubs. So you can just fill them up and open the lids and then you can stand in it. You can see how tall I am. So basically I'll be covered like right up to my chest, which is perfect. And it just looks so cute. It's under this hazelnut tree, overlooking the field. It's absolutely adorable. And then last but not least, very important, we have a little chemical toilet here. So you don't have to worry about anything. It's basically like a hotel, just a bit in the wilderness. So I think for now we're just gonna enjoy our new home for the night. We're probably gonna get something for the barbecue or for the fire pit, which is just over there. And we'll just enjoy the nature in this incredible horse box. By the way, the horse box is pretty much off-grid. Pretty much meaning it does have connection to the water mains, which is actually great because you can just shower and wash your dishes and things like that. But it doesn't have any electricity. It does have solar panels, however. So you still have lights inside, you can charge your phone via USB ports, and there's even Wi-Fi in there, which is pretty amazing. So it feels really cool to be kind of living off-grid, having the fire going for dinner, and just, you know, really being in nature and not being in a big city and not having all the usual amenities. And it still works. Can you not?
Otherwise it will become one.
Just squish it in.
I don't know, man.
Show me. Well.
Oh.
Happy grilling.
I'm not sure if this will become like crazy.
I must say we've been getting pretty good at doing those fires. Like second time, and on both occasions we made it on the first try. Which, considering we've never really done fires before, or only watched other people do it, pretty chuffed by that. So even though back there it still looks pretty bright, it is nearly midnight. Round about this time, June time, in the UK it takes forever to get properly dark. So it is very late already, even though it doesn't look like it. So I think we're gonna go to bed, try our first night in the horse box, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. We just got up, we had a breakfast. I'm a notoriously bad sleeper. Wherever I go, I just can't, I'm just not very good at sleeping. But here I went to bed and fell asleep straight away and basically slept through the whole night. So it was a very comfy bed and a very good sleeping experience. I can totally recommend it. And so all in all, it was such an amazing experience. It was so cool to just have this whole field to ourselves, to live in our little horse box van, I guess, to be outside, to have the fire going, and to just do it a bit differently. Of course you can stay in a hotel, but it's just so much more interesting to do something like this. And so I really urge you to go and check out any glamping spaces around you, see what there is to find. I'll definitely link this one in the description below if you're ever in the area. Please come by. The people are so nice. It is so lovely, especially if you get as lucky with the weather as we did. Just enjoy it, just enjoy some nature. And I'm sure we'll be back. So, see you next time.